Hello everyone, welcome to TPD. This is the second lecture of the social studies, and in this video we are going to read about the first chapter, which name is the solar system. This video is presented by me, Rajiv Gupta. So let's begin. Here is the chapter name, the sun and its family. In this chapter, we have the 5 topics have to cover. First is the solar system, then stars, then planets, moon and satellites. Here is a question for you. What do you look up in the sky? Think out of this. Here is the 4 pictures given, and in the question they are asking you what you can see in the sky. Not on the road, not in the forest, only in the sky. Of course, a car runs on the road, not on the sky, this will be wrong. A lion can't go in the sky, this is on land, this is also wrong. And these 2 pictures, the brightest object, what are? These are suns we can see in the sky. So this both will be true. First heading is solar system. What is the solar system? See the picture first. This brightening object looking in the yellow color is called sun. Okay. And here are the 8 objects. First one is here, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7, 8. These 8 are called planets, and these dotted points which we are saying is known as asteroids. Okay, these all 8 planets and asteroids move around the sun. So sun basically is in the center. Sun is the center, and all these objects are moving around the sun. The sun is the center of our solar system. Sun is what? Sun is the center of the solar system. It is the natural source of heat and light. It is the natural source of, we are living on the earth. We are living on the surface of earth, and we get light from the, of course, we get light from the sun in the daytime, and also heat from sun in the daytime. Okay. Next, it has the 8 heavenly bodies known as the planet moving around 8. It has total how many? 8. I have counted it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. It are the heavenly body known as planets moving around the sun in the fixed path. This is their path, and this path is known as orbit. This path is known as orbit. This entire family is known as solar system. This family is known as solar system. Means sun, 8 heavenly body and meteoroids collectively known as solar system. These 8 planets of the solar system are Mercury. First one is here. I show you again. And we both, me and you all, which you are seeing the videos, everyone have to pronounce with me. First one name is Mercury. Second one is Venus. Third one Earth. Fourth one Mars. Fifth Jupiter. Sixth Saturn. Seventh Uranus, and last one Neptune. This is the Neptune. So which planet is nearest to the sun? Of course, the first one, which name is Mercury. And which one is the farthest to the sun? This is the Neptune. Understood? This planet, what's name? Earth. This is our the home planet, which comes on the 3rd number. Okay. This family is kept together by an invisible force called gravity. Means they are moving around the sun, not from today, millions to billions years ago. They are moving around the sun. They are moving around the sun and never had changed their path. So why they are binding with the sun? Because the sun apply on them on an invisible force. Invisible force means a force to which we can't see is known as invisible force. This invisible force is known as the gravity. So here is the sun, and here suppose that mass is moving around, so earth sun is applying on it a force known as gravity force, and also this planet apply on the same force on the sun. So both are the binding and moving around each other. The sun's gravity pulls on the planets, pulls on the planets and keep them traveling around them. Means this force, which force? The force which is implemented on the planets is known as gravity. Here is the sun, for example, this is the sun, and sun applying a force called gravity. The sun is pulling this planet towards him, and that's why they are traveling around it. Okay. Then next topic, what are the stars? Everyone have seen the stars in the night. Okay. In the brightest objects which we are seeing in the which we see every night in the sky are known as the stars. But what are the basic definition of it? We see many stars twinkling in the sky, of course, at the night. Everyone see the twinkling star in the night. A star, what is the star? Definition. What is the definition? A star is the ball of the hot burning gases which heat. What are the stars? Stars are the ball of burning gases. What they are? They are the ball. They are the ball of hot burning gases with heat and light its own. Means they are burning. They are the burning gases, and everything which burn, it will produce heat. Of course, when we burn wood, or we just lighting our gas cylinders, gas stove, it's produce what? It produce heat, and same time it produce light also. For example, we have a candle, and if we are firing it, it will produce what? It will produce first of all light, and second one, if we are making our hand closing to it, it will try to burn our hand. Means it have heat. So every star have its own heat and light, and sun is the actually a star, and the sun which we are seeing also in a week, the sun which we see in the day, and the stars which we are seeing in the night, means sun is also a star, and the twinkling objects which we see in the night, they are also a star. But why the stars in night looking so tiny objects, and sun is looking like this? This is because this is the earth. Okay, we are on earth, and here is the sun. The earth is the third planet. Since this star known as sun is near to the earth, that's why it's looking big. But the stars of the night, they are so much far from the earth, that's why they look so small. Understood? A group of stars which appears to form a pattern. A group of stars which appears to form a pattern in the sky called a constellation. Which what they are called? They are known as constellation. For example, there are so many stars in the night, in the sky, and some of them form a pattern. Pattern means, I explain you. See these stars first of all. These are the stars, and what are the characteristics of these stars? These stars are basically forming a line. First one is here, second one is here, third one is here, fourth one is here. These stars forming a line. For example, take another example. Here the some stars, they are forming like this. Means if we join all together, they will make a rhombus or a square. So basically, when a pattern of stars created in the sky, that pattern of star known as constellation. Example we can take, there is a pattern constellation which is known as the Saptarishi. Saptarishi. This is the pattern of the 7 stars which makes a line altogether. In night we can see in the north direction then. Okay, constellation you understood. Okay, here is a question for you. What is the question? While moving on its path, if the earth goes closer to the sun, what would happen? They are asking you, here is the sun, okay, and sun, here is the earth. Earth is third planet. Suppose he is moving toward the sun along in a path known as orbit. And question is asking, what if this gravitational force ends and earth pulled towards the sun to close, means the distance decreases, means earth is coming in, then what will happen? Think, what will happen? Happen will what? Everything will be born on the earth. Every plants, every human will get fire. Everything will be destroyed on the earth, and a life will never longer exist here. Okay, means distance. Take an example again. Here is the candle. Okay, candle is burning, and we are bringing our hand here. Since the distance is little bit higher, so we can't feel the heat produced by the candle. But what we are bringing our hand now here, what will happen? Our hand will be get burned. Understood? Again, to know, here is a quiz for you. Sirius, what is the name? Sirius is the biggest star. Here is a name star which name is the Sirius, that we see in the night sky, but it look smaller because it is the much farthest farther away from the earth. It is known as the dog star. Means in sky in the night a star is which name is the Sirius. It is known as also dog star. It is 20 times bigger than sun. For example, if we are sun like this, then Sirius size is like this, means 20 times is bigger than our sun, but it looks small because it is far from the our earth. So if someone asking you what is the dog star, your answer will be Sirius. Now, what are the planets which found in the solar family? We already, here I am going to read, we already know that there are the 8 planets in our solar system. We know that, no? We have total 8 planets in the solar system. All the planets move around the sun. All these planets, where move? They move around the sun. The planets have no light their own. They get heat and light from the sun. As we have read earlier that the sun have its own light and heat, but these planets don't have. These planets don't have their own energy and heat. So from where they get from the sun. Okay. Now you can say again, we will pronounce the name again. First one is Mercury, second one is Venus, third one Earth, fourth one Mars, then Jupiter, then Saturn, then Uranus, then after Neptune. These are few names others. This is name is here written Pluto. Pluto was basically it was known as a planet, but in 2006 it is not planet. It's known as basically what we can say. It is a celestial body. Okay. Jupiter is the largest planet, while the Mercury is the smallest planet. In all these 8 planets, the Jupiter is, here is the Jupiter, you can see, it is the biggest. And Mercury, which is the first planet, it is the smallest in all of 8. Okay. Then the smallest of the solar system, Saturn has the beautiful rings around it, And what is the property of the Saturn? Saturn is the only one planet which have rings around it. And what is the characteristic of Mercury? Mercury is the closest planet to the sun, while Neptune is the farthest. Closest to the sun is the Mercury, and farthest to the sun is Neptune. Understood? Our Earth is the third planet from the sun. It is the only planet where plants, animal, human beings live. Understood? Our planet is only in the solar system. There are the total 8 planets, but only Earth is the planet where water and air is found here. That's why life exists. What are the moons? This is the picture of moon which we see, or which we see in the night. See, the moon travels around the Earth in the circular path. We had just read that about the solar system, that planets move around the sun. Planets move around the sun, but moon what do? Moon moves around Earth. Here is the Earth and here is the moon. Moon don't move around the sun, it moves around the Earth. That's why it's called moon. And in the path in which the moon moves is known as, the circular path is known as, again, orbit. It takes 28 days for the moon to complete its one revolution around the Earth. Means the moon takes 28 days to complete one complete one. Suppose this is Earth, okay, and here is the moon. The moon started moving, and now completed one, reached in the initial position. It takes 28 days. Okay. In the next video we will continue the lecture. I'm going to end it here. Okay, bye bye. Thank you.